It is getting nice and chilly outside. The leaves are falling fast, so I need to get ready for the season. So today I want to show you how I made a couple of really lovely, colorful fall wreaths for my front door, and how I made them for around $5 each. Coming up next. For this project from Dollar Tree, I'm using a couple of willow wreaths and a few floral fall picks. I'm also using pine cones I picked up from my backyard and a hot glue gun with Gorilla Glue sticks. Now, since I'm making this for $5, I'm only going to use a few pieces. And certain things I like to have in my wreath. I like to have sprays, fall leaves, some flower, and some texture. So these are my sprays. I'm using foxtail and spider grass. And sprays are just long pieces I like to use in the background of the wreath or a floral arrangement. I also like to use fall leaves. These fall leaves I found at Dollar Tree. This is great because it's a purple color. And I have purple mums on my porch. So the picks I do pick, I want to match my real flowers. These yellow daisies are the same color as the mums I have on my porch. And nothing says fall like pine cones. So I'm using pine cones for texture. And these are pine cones I got from my yard. So these are free. I've had these in my stash because some of them I painted green for another project. And I'll just keep these green and brown. I think they'll work well in this piece. I am actually working with all leftover pieces I had in my stash, so this wreath is going to be free for me. But each of these picks you can get for $1 each, well, $1.25 now at Dollar Tree. But at Walmart you can get picks for 98 cents each. So I'll be using this willow wreath that I got from Dollar Tree, and this one is about 10 inches. I'm going to start with my spider grass, and I'm going to stick it right here in the center on the side. And I want to fan those blades out so that they go from the top to the bottom. And I'm going to use a little hot glue to glue the blades down on a wreath where I want them in the position I want them in. By the way, use Gorilla Glue sticks when you're gluing your pieces down. It'll just stay better in the weather. Next, I'm using a foxtail sprays, and these will go right over the spider grass. And again, I'm just going to curl these so that they fan out around the side of the wreath. Next, I'll add my purple fall leaves, and I'm going to cut pieces and just sort of poke them in around the sides right above the spider grass and the foxtail. Next, I'm going to add my pine cones, and this is really where that strong Gorilla Glue stick come in. You want to use that for these because they don't always stick as well. Or you can use a piece of wire on the bottom of it and wrap it around the bottom and then stick it in. But I'm just going to put some hot glue here right on the bottom. And I'm going to glue about 6 pine cone pieces, big, small, at different angles, all fanning around that one side of the wreath. So now I'm going to add my flowers, and I think I'm just going to use 2 or 3 flowers for this. And I'll just tuck them right on the inside close to the top. And I just need 2 of these. I think that's the perfect amount of yellow. So this wreath costs 1 for the wreath, and I have 1, 2, 3 picks plus half of the flowers. My pine cones were free, so it's about $4.50 for this wreath here. So this is what your $5 wreath will look like. But since I have another half 50 cents left, I think I want to add another one of these spider grass pieces just to give it more volume, make it look a little bigger and more dramatic. So I'm just going to put another one right here at the bottom to fan out going downward on the end. And yes, I think that's perfect. So since I have 2 doors, I'm going to make another one just like this for the opposite side. So, and here it is. I just flipped the design and I have one for each door. Now let's hang these at my front door and see what they look like. Now sometimes I like to hang these from my front door sconces. I think they look really nice hanging on each side of the door. But I think this time I will place them right on the door so when my guests walk up, they'll get a nice festive greeting. I love the colors. I love the way this turned out. It really goes great with my purple mums and my yellow mums and my pumpkins. Plus, it just goes to show you can still make something really beautiful for the season with just $5 or with leftovers you might already have. Want more detailed instructions on some of these projects? On my Etsy store, for just a few dollars, you can get instant digital downloads of full-color step-by-step instructions with templates for some of your favorite projects. And check out my Amazon page where you can pick up my multi-surface acrylic metallic paint, back in stock with 8 beautiful shimmering colors. You can mix millions of colors and create endless home beauty for indoor and outdoor projects. And while you're there, pick up my Book of Elegant Home Crafts Volume 1 with all your favorite projects together in one big beautiful colored step-by-step instruction book. You can now get separate e-project booklets, and also full-color printed project booklets will be available on Amazon. On my Amazon page, you'll see all my favorite crafting tools and supplies used on this show, and you can add them all to your cart for the one-click, fast and easy shopping and delivery convenience of Amazon. I'll be working every day to make crafting fun and easy for you. Follow me at Your House of Home and Your House of Home TV on all social media for extra home, food, and gardening tips.